The Zanyak have set their base on Earth, and the Gokaijers figure out how to deal with them and find the treasure. Navi has the ability to do a sort of fortune teller thing, where he smacks his head on the ceiling and gives the Gokaijers some advice for finding the treasure. He tells them that a person dressed in black will help them. The only problem is, everyone is dressed in black. Well, isn't this convenient? A schoolboy named... Wait, he doesn't have a name. I'll just call him Daichi, because that's what his actor's name is. Daichi notices the Gokaijers and tells them that he knows where the treasure is, and they think he's the one who Navi was talking about because he's wearing black. He talks to them about the previous Super Sentai teams that they had transformed into last episode, but they don't know what the Sentai are, with him explaining to them that they were legendary heroes that defended the Earth. Daichi tries to take one of Marvelous's keys, but he sees through this trick, ends up stealing the Shinkenger key anyway, and runs off with Marvelous and Ahim chasing after him. He refuses to give the key back because they don't want to protect the Earth with them, and says that he'll fight the Zanyak with it. Yeah, kid, there's probably a reason you don't see any Kid Rangers anymore. Oh wait, Key Ranger. He says he wants to fight because his grandfather died in the Legend War, and he doesn't want anyone else he's close to dying. This gives Marvelous a flashback to when he and Aka Red, the spirit of all Red Rangers from the previous anniversary special, were attacked by the Zanyak, and he was given the Ranger keys as Aka Red disappeared into the flames. The Zanyak send down their foot soldiers in a monster called Bongon. Marvelous makes a deal with Daichi, saying that if he can defeat the Zanyak's foot soldiers, he can keep the Ranger key. He does pretty well until he gets to Bongon and gets defeated. He realizes his mistake in thinking he can fight the Zanyak and gives Marvelous the key back. He asks Daichi if the Earth has any value in saving. He says yes, and the Gokaijers go to fight the Zanyak and defend Earth. After easily defeating the Gorman and Sugorman with their dual final wave, they transform into Deku Ranger and later Hurricaneer to fight Bongon. Once they've weakened him, they all transform into previous Red Rangers, Shinken Red, Gao Red, Maji Red, Gosei Red, and Geki Red, to defeat him. But that isn't the end of him. Insarin has a device to enlarge defeated monsters, and the Gokaijers pull out their giant mech Gokaio that they already have, so no need to do any build-up or any explanation for it. Toei, taking the easy route this season. Come on, Toei, just a flashback where they first got it, even just a line, anything at all to explain how they got this. Oh, and also, it can shoot giant cannons out of its chest. What? Oh, and the day is saved. Again. At their ship, the Gokaijers try to figure out what that person in black message read, as a person in a black robe wearing the Maji Ranger symbol watches them. There's a car. Oh boy, this episode. I wasn't a huge fan of this one, but it definitely had some potential. I like the idea of having someone steal a Ranger key to fight off the Zanyak, since the Gokaijers won't. But why did they have to make it a kid? I've already explained how I don't like kid actors, and this is definitely one of the ones I don't like. The whole plot with kids being involved pretty much ruined a really good episode of Kamen Rider Double, just because the kid actors were so annoying and I just wanted to punch them. Throughout the episode, I just wanted to punch this kid and tell him to shut up and let the professionals handle the evil alien invasion. Also, the mech. Oh god, I have to talk about this. Do I even need to explain this? I already explained what I hated about this during my synopsis of the episode. There is literally nothing to show how they first got Gokaio in the first place. Toei was so lazy with this. Even just a throwaway line during the fight would be better than nothing. Sure, I would think it's stupid that they chose to say that in the middle of the fight, but again, it's better than nothing at all. Okay, well, you may be asking, was there actually anything you liked about this episode? Well, yes, I already mentioned that I like the idea of someone stealing the Ranger key, and I also like how Marvelous took care of the kid. He obviously knew that he would never be able to defeat the Zanyak, so he showed him actually how hard it is to fight them, and why he should leave it to them. I give this episode a 2 out of 5. Not a huge fan of this one, but it had some good moments. Okay, so I was going to mention this in the last video, but I'm going to mention this now. This is for people who actually care what subtitles I'm using. Either Overtime or TV Nihon. Well, I'm actually using neither of these. I'm using Pocket Universe's Blu-ray subs of these, which are technically no longer available on their site because their downloads got taken down. But it is available on KRDL.mo, which is where I got these from. KRDL was a great place to download Toku, and you should totally check it out. Not sponsored, but hey, if you're watching this, I'd be totally up for that. Oh, also, Pocket Universe's subs are a scrub of overtime subs, so I guess technically I'm using overtime subs, so if that answers your question, then great. So I think that about sums it up. So until next time, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you liked about this, what you didn't like about it, what you want the next show to be, what you thought of this episode, pretty much anything. Comments are good for the algorithm. And I will see you guys next time.